The dink trend is getting out of control. Okay, basically, if you didn't know, dink stands for double income, no kids, where basically couples have both partners who are working and they have no kids, meaning they have all this extra time and extra money and they spend it on a bunch of things. And now it's become a TikTok trend where they will essentially buy a bunch of things and show it off on TikTok and basically just brag about their lifestyle. I mean, I have no issue with people not having kids. I actually like it that way because some people literally just shouldn't have kids because they're actual morons, and too many morons do actually have kids. So I have no problem with this. It's only when you make it so obnoxious and start rubbing it in people's faces when there's no like consensus that the dink lifestyle is better than life with kids, because you can enjoy your life with kids. It can be just as fulfilling or even more. What we did today is dinks. By the way, dinks sounds so weird. It sounds like a slur.
Dinks? Well, I'm freshly married and I'm going to talk about it. Here's our life as dinks in our early 30s. No shocker here, folks. Today we went to Costco. We don't have kids to feed, but we got lots of money to spend on goodies. Brian always checks out while I get a box, and then I sit here and look cute. Here's the haul, and our total was $252. The register game at Costco never gets old. You cannot tell me that grocery shopping and a fresh slice of Costco pizza isn't a good date night. I mean, you can tell me that, but I don't believe it.
I don't know about you guys. I've never seen a married man with kids ever have a pizza. Apparently, when you have kids, you can just never eat pizza ever again because, I don't know, your kids spawn right next to you and eat the pizza from your hand, so you can never have pizza. Basically, this entire trend is like, oh yeah, you have kids, so you must be busy 24/7, so therefore you will never have enjoyment in your life ever again, right? Essentially, that's what they're poking at, but that's not really the case, obviously. Once your kids are a little grown up, obviously the initial phase when you're raising your kids, it's a bit rough, you know, 24/7. Obviously, I haven't done it myself just yet, but you know, I've heard it's pretty rough. So, but once they start growing up, once they can take a shit themselves, once they're not wearing diapers and shit like that, it'll probably be fine.
Obviously, we had car cookies for dessert, and yeah, I will probably just make this a series now, so follow along for more dink content.
Follow around for more dink content. Let's check out some more. Does anyone really care if they go to Costco and buy all the snacks? I don't, and would much rather have my 3 kids and the snacks at Costco. They're trying too hard to persuade themselves that they're happy, nobody's buying it. Oftentimes, if you see people trying to show their perfect lives, it's not really that perfect, and they're not having the best time. Alrighty, prepare for one of the most annoying videos you will ever witness. This, we're dinks! We're dinks! It's just so annoying.
We're gonna be asked constantly by family, friends, and strangers when we're gonna have kids.
We're dinks. We're gonna go to Costco and buy all the snacks we want.
We're dinks. We're gonna support our friends who have kids, even if we decide to never have any.
We're dinks. We're gonna have... We're dinks. We're gonna have lots of... We're dinks. We're gonna have lots of disposable income to spend on whatever we like.
We're dinks. We're gonna get chastised by people on the internet because they're gonna assume that we're just obsessed with material things, even though arguably you need a lot more material things once you have kids.
You're so annoying. Oh my god, you're so annoying. I don't know what it is about these videos. It's like, it's not even that bad on the surface. It's just the constant repetition, like millions of these videos over and over and over again. It just seems fake to me, okay? These people should not be having kids, obviously, because they judge their satisfaction based on material possessions or whatever. I just wouldn't be bragging about this lifestyle. I'm fair like this, okay? Because even people with kids, and they keep bragging about, oh, well, I have kids so much. Oh, my life is so good. Look at little Jimmy. I'm raising Jimmy. I don't give a shit, okay? I hate it both ways around. Stop saying your life is good. Your life sucks, okay? I know your life sucks, okay? Stop it. Also, this flippin', we're dinks. We're dinks. What is dinks? Dumb, idiot, nut job crazies? I don't know, buddy.
Material things once you have
yes,
kids.
Crazy starts with a
We're
K.
dinks.
Shut the hell up.
We don't need to find a sitter or rope our family into babysitting when we want to go out for the night.
We're dinks. We're gonna be told
we're dinks.
The only way that we'll ever be fulfilled in life is by having kids.
We're dinks. We're gonna book flights whenever we feel like it.
We're dinks. We're still gonna stick to a strict budget to meet our financial goals, no matter how much wiggle room we have in our finances.
We're dinks. We're not going to make a life-altering choice just because everybody else is doing it.
You know she's behind the camera with the gun there. Jesus Christ. These people are narcissists, not dinks, just narcissists. The we're dinks trend is pretty odd, not because they've chosen to not have kids, because of the lot of the stuff they boast about being able to do is pretty lame, like eat snacks whenever we want. The thing is, you can't eat snacks whenever you want. You know why? It's not because you don't have kids, it's because you're a freaking adult, okay? Your metabolism isn't the same as it was when you were were a child. And if you want to be healthy, you're not going to be able to eat whatever snacks you want. This is not how it works. If you think the reason people don't eat snacks is because they can't afford them, you're brain dead, okay? Snacks are cheap. Snacks are $1, buddy. God damn it. The reason people don't eat snacks is because it's bad for you. Holy shit. And just because you have kids and you're like settled down doesn't mean you get to eat all the snacks you want, because you're not going to be healthy. You're going to feel lethargic. Your life's going to suck. I had to look it up. Google for the win on this one. Dink, a stupid, annoying, or contemptible person. Actually true. She's gonna wind up cheating on him. Classic Twitter, back at it again. Don't worry, it's the first and last Dink generation. Actually true, because if you have no kids, there won't be another generation. Why are all the guys in these videos overweight? Probably because all the snacks, buddy. Jesus Christ. Message to the new phenomenon, folks. If you don't want them, don't have them. Don't go on social media and look for acceptance. Many who came before you quietly made a similar decision or not, and they didn't feel the need to make some video about it so they can get validated. Go to Costco, get your snacks, and put your buggy away in the parking lot when you're done. They're probably going to regret these videos. I'm not sure about that. I think they're pretty satisfied with looking embarrassing on the internet. Dinks will die lonely. Okay, listen, I'm not gonna say kids are for everyone, okay? Kids are not for everybody, but some people simply either don't have the finances or they never sort their finances in their entire life. Some people have severe problems in their own life to which they can't dedicate time for a child. Having a child is when you've usually sorted out most of your problems, okay? And people who have problems and have kids, they just pass on their problems, or their life just gets hella crazy and they ruin their lives as their kids as well. We're dinks. Somehow my wife got pregnant even though I'm snipped and we use protection. She's keeping. I love Twitter because all of the replies are always like, your wife's cheating on you. These people are annoying to hang out with. I don't even have kids and I avoid these people. Being a dink is not a flex. They'll live a sad and unfulfilled life. Is one path more fulfilling the other? I think for the average person, yes. But having kids will probably bring you more fulfillment in life and more long-term happiness, because in order to be happy in life, you need to find something that you love more than yourself, right? Otherwise, you know, you become an unhinged narcissist. And the thing is, with all these videos, they're just consuming and consuming, and I feel like there's more to life than pointless hedonism, you know? There's a big debate on the internet of whether having kids is selfish or selfless, because raising kids takes a lot of selflessness, but some people raise kids for selfish reasons, so it could go by either way though. But you know, obviously raising kids is something that money can't buy, so I feel like taunting people with kids with your extra money and free time is just in poor taste, because they knew what they signed up for. At least most people, when they have kids, they know exactly what they're signing up for. They know they're not going to have the best amount of resources available at all times or whatever. Some people, you know, obviously they have enough money for everything, but it's like you're not doing anything with these videos. You're both genetic dead ends. Congrats. Brutal.
We're dinks. We go to Trader Joe's and workout classes on the weekends.
We're dinks. We get into snobby hobbies like skiing and golfing.
We're dinks.
Never seen a married man who goes golfing. Never seen a married woman who works out. Impossible. Okay.
Skiing and golfing.
We're dinks. We can go to Florida on a whim.
Why would you ever go to Florida? Are you crazy, bro?
Planning our European vacation next year.
Dinks. We get a full 8 hours of sleep and sometimes more.
We're dinks. We get desserts and appetizers at restaurants.
We're dinks. We can play with other kids and give them back.
We're dinks.
What is this laugh? It's so obnoxious. Oh my god. How do people watch this content? It's so annoying. I don't even have kids. I'm not even like, dude, it's just annoying to watch because you're acting so like, maybe it's a character. Maybe this is parody. Maybe this is satire, which is not, because I mean, they're actually dinks or whatever. And they're talking some valid points or whatever. But it's just like, shut up. Oh my god.
We still do it 3 times a week.
Wait, what? You do it
3 times a week.
That's like, you know what I would love? For my partner to tell people on the internet how many times we do it per week. That would be amazing. That's lovely. I love that. You see, I love that.
We're dinks. We spend our discretionary income on $8 lattes.
$8 lattes is for idiots. Okay, I'm sorry. If you spend $8 on a latte, God should descend down from heaven and slap you in the fucking face for being a stupid mother flipper. Even a billionaire doesn't purchase $8 lattes. Flippin' dinks.
We max out our 401ks, Roth IRAs, and HSAs.
We're dinks. We don't use our kids or dog as an excuse to leave a party. We just leave.
I think the most annoying thing is after every sentence, they have this fake laugh. Or maybe it's a real laugh. Maybe they find themselves so amusing. Ha ha. We can go to Florida on a whim. Ha ha ha. Dude, what is this? Oh my god. Holy shit. Why am I getting so pressed about this? Shaming people for not wanting kids is so freaking ugly. So what is this reply? We're not shaming people for not wanting kids. It's just cringe. The hell is a dink? I don't think 3 times a week is a flex they think it is. You can have frick how many ever times a week you want. You can have it 1 time a week. You can have it 18 times a week. I don't give a shit. Just don't tell me about it, bro. Why do you need to tell me about it? I don't know you. Why do I need to know about it? We're dinks. We live to consume, but we're empty inside. We're dinks. I tied my tube so I can afford $8 lattes. We were married without children for 7 years. Looking back, while we enjoyed those years, they were empty compared to the 14 years since. Until you have kids, you truly do not know what you're missing. I cannot imagine being over 50 without kids. It sounds depressing. Or people can just choose the path that makes them happy without being desperate. Everybody arguing over this. If you don't want to have kids, nobody cares. Just don't be obnoxious about it. If you want to have kids, nobody cares. Don't be obnoxious about it. There's bad people on both spectrums. There's those shitty family channels that absolutely everybody hates where they just exploit all their kids and they brag about the flippin' kid lifestyle. It's so cringe. Stop it, okay? Thing is, with people also having kids, they will never say they regret it because, I don't know, your kids are probably gonna see this thing like, oh, hey, well, what, you regret it? No. You know, you kind of have to be like, it's kind of like people who spend $500,000 on a college degree. They're not gonna say I regret it because then you look like an idiot, even though they deep down 100% do regret it because you ain't earning 500K, buddy. Holy shit. Dorks is more like it. I agree. 1,000 generations of struggle, heartbreak, and fervor, hoping for more of their kin. I mean, I feel like a lot of people think that you're obligated to have kids because, you know, your parents had you and you're obligated to pass on the genes or whatever, but I don't think so. I feel like it's personal choice or whatever. You can do whatever you want. If you are hesitant about having kids, you should not be having kids anyways, so that's good. It should be a hell yeah or it's a no. Anyways, let me know what you thought about this dink trend. Stop being cringe on the internet. Holy shit. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.